Hello guys, I'm going to be doing another magic trick, and for this trick I will be needing the aces, and the name of this trick is called Power of Aces. Alright, so here's the 4 aces. Okay, and you can see in the other decks, in the deck, there's no more aces. Alright, that's that. Alright, with the aces, I'll be putting him on top of the deck. Now, I'm going to be losing the cards in the deck. So, you can see here that there is no aces here. Alright. So, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to shuffle the upside down cards with the right side up cards. Okay. As you can see here, they're going inside each other. Alright, so they're going to be really shuffled. So in the deck, you can see we have face up cards, face down, face up, face up, face down, face up, face down, face up, etc. Alright. So, I really like this trick. Because you can do different types of varieties with it. So, I'm going to just keep those on top. Okay, so here, I'm going to take about 10 cards. Okay? And take about half the deck, put those on top, and I'm going to put the rest on the bottom. So you see we have face up and face down. Now here, the Joker is my favorite card because it's mysterious. So I'm going to flip that Joker over. I'm going to face it down. And magically with the snap, all cards are organized except the 3 aces. And that Joker magically turns into the last ace. Okay. For this trick, you're gonna need 4 aces or any duplicate card. Well, it doesn't have to be a duplicate, just any other card except an ace. So, before doing this, you're gonna want to just tell the audience that there's no other aces. We're not cheating or anything. They're all face up. See, none of them are facing down or up. They're all and they're all mixed up too. So they're not in order or anything. Okay, you can shuffle them if you want, but I prefer having the Joker on top. So here you're gonna need the 4 aces. When you're talking to the audience, you're going to want to catch that Joker in a pinky break. It looks like that. Pinky break. There's tutorials on how to do a pinky break. I might show you one later on. I don't know. If I get some, likes, some subscribers, I might show you it. I will, actually, if I do. So, tell your friends. Okay? So, you're going to want to catch the Joker on the pinky break. And then you want to gather up the aces. You want to square them. And you want to put them on top of the Joker, which is on the pinky break. So all those cards are on a pinky break. To the spectator, it looks normal. To you, it looks like that. Okay? So, once you do that, you're going to have to put your thumb over it and grab them. See how there's that little gap? Okay, what you're going to do there, here, it doesn't look like there's a gap. That's from your perspective. But from my perspective, it looks like that. So, when I'm telling you, while I'm talking to you, I tell you that I'm going to lose the cards in the deck. The aces are still here with the Joker. What I do is with that bottom part of the deck, I'm going to just get about half, turn it over, and put it on top. And now here, there's still a gap. So here's where the the cards I just put up, and then here's where the pinky break was. So now here, I'm going to just get the rest of the cards that were on the bottom, and I'm going to flip them over and put them on top. So when I'm talking to you, it may seem like they're in the middle, but actually, they're just in the bottom, facing upwards. Okay, so after that, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take about half the deck. Yeah, that's about half. And you want to talk to the spectator. If you turn them both over, you can see that they both look that like they're upside down. But remember, they're still facing upwards. Right? So when you take about half, you want to show them, and you want to spread the cards over the deck, like just to hide it. But what you're doing is basically turning the deck, turning this part of the half of the deck over, so it looks normal, and just concealing it. And to cover that up, just tell them that there's no aces here. And once they see that, just tell them that the aces have to be here, and they actually are. They're just on top with the joker. After that, you will now square them up, and you want to do a tight riffle shuffle. I will show y'all how to do the riffle shuffle on the next video. So here, you're just going to tell them that you're going to shuffle the face down cards and the face up cards. So you do that. But you do it really tight, because as you can see, they're facing up. All of them. But as you get to the end, you really want to shuffle them. You can see that there's face down cards, face up, face down, face up. You really want to shuffle them. And then you could do that, or you could just push it in. It doesn't really matter, as long as they know that they're mixed. So what you're going to want to do here, with the 4 aces, that makes 4, plus that 1 joker is 5. So that means there's going to be 5 cards that are facing down. Alright? So you're going to count 1, 2, you see? 1, 2, they were on top. You have to keep it in the right order, by the way. You cannot skip count or do that. So that joker is supposed to be on top, and the 4 aces are in the bottom. You can see. So it would always be like that. The joker would always be on top, even if there is a card that is on top of it or not. So you're gonna want to count 1, 2 in your head. You don't want to count out loud. So while you're talking to them, you want to separate the 5 upside down cards with the other cards. So you're just gonna tell them that you just want to cover it up however way you want to. Like, here's an example. As you can see, there's face down, face up, face down, face down, face up, face down. Okay, you see how I have 5 right there? So that means I just get those cards, and I have 5 under right here. And these cards, I just square them up, and I just square these up on top. So all the cards are on top. All the face down cards. All the aces and the jokers on top, right? So what I tell them is that, you see how I have the cards? What I'm actually doing, I'm reversing the count. Just 2 cards. So instead of the joker being on top, I'm going to put one of the aces on top. So it's 1, 2. And you're going to see in a moment why this is important. So after that, you're going to want to catch that joker on the pinky break. So it should look like that. Like that. And the joker's not on top no more. One of the aces are. So here, you're going to do the same thing that you did in the beginning when you had that gap. But instead, you're not going to flip them over. You're just going to grab about half and just place them right on top. And you got to do this quick. And you just, like, I don't know, like a fake turn or something like that. And just face them on top again. As you can see, just got to face them on top. On top. So it looks like the cards are still mixed. But to make it look even better, take about, I don't know, 10 cards. And place them right there. You want to get about half of the rest of the deck. And put one stack on the bottom or on top of it, but underneath, and one under it. As you can see, so that they're convinced that there are face up and face down cards. So now you push them in. So here you're going to want to turn it over. You're going to see the Joker. Now here's the important part. For us, we see, to me, I know that the ace is underneath the Joker. But for you, it just seems like it's that Joker. I mean, you're not going to see those aces yet. So after that, I'm gonna go like that. And what I do is I squeeze it so that I can get 2 cards, which is the Joker and the ace. So while I'm talking to you, I make up a story like, oh, the Joker is my favorite card, and I could just get 2 cards. But instead of counting like that, you could just squeeze it. Like, when you squeeze it, you can easily get 2 cards. I don't know how I can do it. Okay. Yeah, you squeeze it. Like, as you can see, I can see 2 cards real easily. It looks like I get 1. So here is what is called a double lift. You grab them, and you turn them over. And it looks like 1 card. Okay? And then you tell them that you're going to face the Joker down. In reality, it's the ace. So one more time. It's going to be, okay, this is my favorite card, or something, I don't know, make up a story. Then turn it over, and face it down. Alright? And now, I don't know, make like something that to know that the trick works or something. Like, tell them, okay, now snap my fingers. Or, like, you can make them smack the deck or something. I don't know, magic or, I don't know. Okay, once that happens, just spread the cards. And tell them that all cards were organized. Here, let me do that again. That all the cards were organized, except 3 aces. And that Joker magically turns into the ace. Okay. Well, that's it for this one. I hope y'all liked it. Please comment, like, and subscribe. I don't know what the order is. Like, comment, subscribe. Just please subscribe or something. Might help me out a lot. That's it for this one. If y'all wanna like see any other magic tricks, just comment down below. I don't know. Alright. Well, that's it for this one. Peace out.